Hey guys, welcome back to part two of the food review. In part one, I compared the Jamaican style KFC with the Canadian style KFC. And now I'm gonna be talking about a very popular food item that was originated in Quebec, Canada. Guys, I want you to let me know what you think about the video. Also, subscribe if you're new here and give this video a like. And guys, please bring me to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Stay tuned and watch Wagwan.
So we just put the Poutine. You have a microwave, right? No, we don't have a
Pick up on the iced tea though. Thank you.
Okay, guys. This is A&W, Oshawa Center, Toronto, Canada. And I am going to be unboxing a very popular dish that it is very synonymous with the Canadian culture. And even before I unbox this, guys, can you think what is in this bag? It was originated in Quebec in the 1950s, and it has become very popular in the Canadian culture. All right, so maybe you have guessed it already, maybe you didn't get it right. We'll just see right now if you actually got it right. Voila! What is that? It's you can leave the bag there. Ooh, look at that. Yes, guys, you guessed it right. It's a poutine. It's a poutine, and this poutine is made up of a couple ingredients. In this poutine, you have, let me tell you guys, hold on. It is made up of fries, cheese, curds, and gravy. And it is very popular in restaurants in the Toronto culture, but also across the world. So now, guys, let's see. So what they do now, they have the cheese on the bottom. Sorry, they have the fries on the bottom. Coming to it, selector. Fries on the bottom, and then they put the cheese curds on top, and then they have the gravy that they just pour over this. So the gravy is very, very hot. It's piping hot, and the gravy is now melting the cheese, guys. Sit here. This is my first ever food review on this channel, Food and Travel by Slim, and I'm gonna give you my feedback on the famous poutine, originated in Quebec, and it's Canadian style. So I'm gonna dig in, guys. I'm picking up the fries, and look at the cheese just melting away. This is they call it cheese curd. Zero in on the food selector. Come in, you have to come in with it. You have to come in with it. Yes. Yeah, you have to come in with it. Yeah. Very tasty. And the poutine, you have to have it very hot. Look how cheesy and you have to have it very, very hot. Mmm. Yeah, man, I saw Poutine stay. I saw the Poutine stay. You have to get your mouth messy, right? I'm gonna take one more bite and show you guys. There. Cheesy, and it is still hot. It is so very cheesy. Yeah, good. Guys, if you come to Canada and you don't try eating a poutine, then you have not been to Canada, because the poutine is synonymous with the Canadian culture, and the Canadian food culture is a melting pot of different food cultures. So there is nothing like Canadian food, because you have the Chinese, you have the Indians, you have the Africans, and the native Canadian themselves, you have the Caribbean people, everybody coming together and putting their craft out there in the restaurants. So there is nothing called Canadian food, but you see this poutine with the fries and the curd cheese and the gravy. This poutine is synonymous with the Canadian food culture, and that is why if you come to Canada, then you need to try this poutine. So, out of 10, you know, I would give this poutine, I would give it an 8, because, you know, it wasn't too salty, like the fries wasn't too salty. The fries weren't cold, and the cheese, so you see how the cheese is melting, so the gravy was very, very hot, and you know, it's a good eat. So that is why I'm giving it an 8. Now, this is a plain poutine. They have different types of poutine where they put different meats like chicken, bacon strips, they crush it in it. Some people will have pork, they would have some veggies on it. They would have all kinds of gravy, chicken gravy, curry gravy, oxtail gravy. So people tend to get very, very creative with this poutine. This is just the plain version. So when you go to places like Blue Mountains, in Collingwood, then you get the full gamut of the poutine assortment, right? So you can get to choose from all those different types of poutine menus. So this is just the plain one. And in the future, guys, when I get the chance, I will show you the different medleys of poutine dishes that they have. So this is the basic one. Yeah? For this one, I will give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys.